Hello, and welcome back. So, research in construction is done. Honestly, I basically finished most of the research in the game a long time ago, or anything I really wanted. We do find a couple of wins, or a couple of air gems, finally. I mean, we've been searching, half of my original core provinces, and I had 0 air gems out of them. It's nice to see that I finally get something. So I attack here. I realize, wow, I didn't bring all my troops along since my original leader had died. All attacks, I wipe out. Looks like everything, which is good. Battle in Laboro. Yeah, this is me moving towards the other throne with my other secondary army. And then we have a battle in Trezia, which, again, leave it alone, game. I mean, we're basically done. You should just quit. So, province lost. The people have revolted. I'm still destroying the gate, and my walls are damaged. And then we have a bunch of soothsayers dying from diseases. It's going to be a long time ago when I really quit using the elixir, miraculous cure-all elixir, which is stupid. It is. To try to put it any other way would be just an outright lie. But it is what it is. So we're moving all of my undead down. I'm also moving in a couple wall shakers. I've also got another wall shaker on him. And we've got my flying boots. So I'll have this thrown next turn. This is probably just going to be a bunch of interns. Because I really just want to get finished up. And we're basically done. I think I can kill the video at the end of this. Especially if I go, like I have these last few, way over 30 minutes. Sorry about that, by the way. Alright, so, and I actually did do most of my regular movements last turn. So we attack, and it looks like they brought in a lot. I attack Ermacia, and I lose a Soothsayer, boo. They try to retake this from me, still not having any success. And a battle in Jane Keep, because obviously if I can't take a couple militia, then I am doing something incredibly wrong. They're sneaking through. I don't know why they're sneaking through with their really good units if they're not going to try to cap anything, because they're all just one. Obviously, the game is not always a smart, player overall. So at this point, I'm really not going to just keep attacking or anything like that. The only thing I'll probably do is just site search this and move a couple mages down. I really don't have to actually move them from here. Well, yeah, I do. Actually, we don't care about any of you. I do care about you. I also care about you. Claim Throne of Ascension. And let's go ahead and get rid of one of these bottles of living water. Sure, you look like a great person. Go ahead and take it. Let's grab up another wall shaker. So that's going to be an extra 100 between the 3 of them once I get them here. I've only got 2 currently on the province. And where is my guy with them? There he is. Sure, why not? So the only thing I probably want to do is take those troops off of him. Something like that. And I don't want them to be undisciplined, so we'll do something like that. Alright. We didn't break through the fort that turn, huh? I was really hoping that would be the turn I would do it, but I guess I'm not, overly surprised. Wow, they've actually got a ton of units right around me. Okay, your scripting's all still good. I'm going to go ahead and bring these down as well. That is actually pretty significant force. Hopefully they're like, oh, let's just run around and cap some lands. Because that would be stupid, but that would be awesome for me. Yeah, whatever, that looks good. Actually, I don't even really need to do that. Yeah, so, was there anything that was important right here? No, not really. Oh, did they attack here? Oh, that was the sneaking unit, obviously. So let's just patrol the province because, yeah, why not? I keep hitting next, and I'm really not needing to do that. I need to concentrate on what is going on in front of me. So, we'll grab up a couple more turns worth of troops here. Nothing's in danger, is it? No. I mean, really, if they take a bunch of my forts at this point, what's really going to happen? I mean, I'm winning the game in just a few turns. So they attack it again, and obviously I am just defending. A band of robbers, defense plus 20, that's actually not too bad. Unrest, misfortune, luck worldwide, doesn't matter. Really, I thought the gate would have went down this turn. Okay, so obviously my timing is going to be a little off, because I basically considered that the AI was going to go down that turn, and it didn't happen. Since the other flying unit can make the move, we're going to go ahead and do it. Boy, am I going to need to bring in another stack of units? It actually leaves me a little worried here, too, because that's not the world's strongest group. Yeah, sure. Since I keep hitting next, why not just tell you to build a temple? I mean, what's it really going to hurt at this point? Nothing. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of sit on my hands. Just in case they try to come up this direction. I really don't need to do this, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and do it anyways. Oh yeah, I started producing Inaris out of a bunch of my defensive forts because I have more than enough gold, and they are great on defense still. Yeah, sure. Something like that. Yeah, do I really want to even look at anybody else? So I didn't knock down... Obviously, I didn't knock down the one, but really? You need more time to succeed? What about you? Did you suddenly magically get a bunch of defense? Well, you got some of it. That sucks. Whatever. Okay, so they're still trying to take this, and obviously they're not going to be able to. And they're going to need to hit it with something bigger than that. An arena battle. Okay, so we have breached the Borden Weld. Good. So... probably just going to switch some troops up, mainly off of him. He's actually not designed to carry a bunch of troops like they're doing right now. 15 morale, yeah, I guess we can shift you guys off to somebody else as well. There we go. So let's go ahead and just go attack closest. And where's my other group? Attack closest. So we're going to try to basically end this right here. Let's go ahead and storm the castle. I'm not storming with my god. If something terrible was to happen, I would cry. I did claim the other throne, didn't I? I'm going to feel like a real moron if I didn't. And I didn't. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with flying, it shouldn't be a problem. It's just annoying because I have to go back here and claim it now. Did I really not claim the Throne of Ascension? I'm an idiot. Well, whatever. Should be alright. Yeah, so that's that. It's not like I can knock down 600 points in their other fort in one turn, so no big loss, I guess. They go ahead and try again. And what do I lose? I did actually lose a fair amount there, believe it or not. And what we're going to do now is bring everybody down for the fun. This time we're not going to be an idiot. We are going to get the Throne of Ascension. We're also going to go ahead and patrol the province because I don't want my god to be stuck in here for a turn. I want this game to end. The AI just has no idea what to do at this point, because it seems to think that it can defeat you at some point, and it has no idea how to use the magic in this game. No idea. Okay, so there's that. We've actually got that done, which means literally alteration is all I have left, and I should actually have that done before the end of the game. Alright, so why don't you fly on down here? I have you set way in the front or something, don't I? Yeah, let's not do that. Let's, I don't know, something like that. Whatever, it should work. Oh, wrong area. Did we actually break the gate this turn? Yes, we did. So, let's just go ahead and throw everything I have at it. It really wouldn't matter as long as I take this, even if the casualties are horrendous on my part. Okay, how did the battle go? I actually lose a fair number of soothsayers. It's funny, I've merged two armies and it's still not as big as my main force up there, which had, I think, like 130 mages. It's the end of the game. Let's just go ahead and take a peek. So there's all my whites. And this is not optimal to use the whites against them. They do have the cold resistance, so I'm not going to be able to wear them down as quickly as I would most nations. But let's be honest, I've got an absolute buttload of mage firepower here. So, is it really going to matter? The answer's probably not. Good, good. Get outside the gates, guys. I like that. Generally, if you can either get inside the gates with cavalry, or if you let them get outside the gates where they keep flooding through, you can kill them faster. It's going to be a lot less damage on your mages and such in the back line. Hang on 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. So, obviously we're just going to basically just continue to mine burn everybody. And as you can see, the Clouds of Death have no effect on the undead. Obviously, these mindless things like elementals and undead are not affected by giant clouds of basically death. You are, however, affected by it, and you are running right through it. Whatever, though. You want to be a champ, go for it, I guess. 18 MR. you know, this actually might be a unit that can stand in it and live for a while. Because even the MR check's going to be against 18. Oh, you died anyways right afterwards. The cube just ate you up, didn't he? That's terrible news. Kill the cube. Alright, so there we are. And we're going to hit the claim Throne of Ascension. And actually, I'm going to kill the video right here because I'll do the wrap up at the end, and I don't want this to be ridiculously long. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in just a moment.